all my gods and goddesses checking out this video. I am C, the spiritual goddess, here for your fire sign November monthly message. Yes, gods and goddesses, leave me some fire emojis if you are checking out this. Shout out to everyone that's checking out the premiere. Today's video is going to be a reading for our fire signs, a fire sign check-in for the month of November. We're going to be seeing what messages the Spirit has for you. We're going to start off with a collective message, and then we're going to go into the signs. So if you are a fire signs, meaning a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, or North Node in particular, this reading is for you. Before we get into this reading, don't forget, if you do want to go ahead and book your own personal reading, all the information is below. I know we couldn't do a live this month, but I am still giving away a free reading. So if you do want to win a free reading, you can check all that information out. That will be at the end of this collective message. All right, so let's see what messages Spirit has for the collective. Now, interesting. You guys got a Kanye West song, actually. All right, connect. Then we have, essence in reverse. Okay. I'm getting a sense, so some of you may be reconnecting to yourself after a period of feeling disconnected. Yeah. Some of you, I feel like you're either doing something different or getting back on a path that you may have fell out for that reconnects you. And what I mean by that, like, that it's giving me a lower chakra energy. So for some of you, you may be getting back to a workout routine. For some of you, getting back to your creative routine. But for another group of you, I'm getting that it feels like you're coming whole. Things are coming center for you after a period of feeling like you were once again disconnected. You may not have felt, because I don't know, I'm getting fire signs. You may not have felt in touch with your gifts in the past, if not your gifts, just in touch with your essence of who you are. And now it could have been in form of some distraction. It could have been like a toxic relationship. It could have been maybe a job. It could have just been something going on with your family in the past. Whatever it is, I feel like now things are starting to come back to center and make sense for you, even in the chaos for a small group of you. Some of you, I don't know, I'm getting, it's like one of those things for some of you, it's like you're riding the wave, and to everyone else it may look chaotic, like, oh my gosh, I don't know what the F is going to happen. Like, how is she or he doing it? And as I'm saying this, my clock is stuck on 444. But it's like you're coaxing through this. And it's like, you got this. Getting someone my fire signs, some of you may have had to go through a storm to make you realize who you are. And now that you realize who you are, it's like now you're focused. And you're not letting anyone take you off your path. Now, I am getting a sense for some of you, you may have to start and do things new. This may be a new chapter for you. So whereas you could have, like, I'm going to use like myself as an example, right? I was doing lives, putting a lot of focus on lives, and things just happen, where I can't go live right now, child. My PC acting up. Look, that's why I'm asking for donations, child. Donations. But you find a way to make it work. And look, I'm doing something different here. I'm premiering this video. You get what I'm saying? So it just all works out in its own way, and you may have to find a different path. But one thing about you, fire signs, what Spirit is saying, whoever's checking this out, you know how to find a new path, and you know how to ride the wave. And this is what's going to get you through the remaining half of this month of November. Spirit is saying it is very important for you, if you do have those moments that you feel disconnected, to go outside, make sure you're getting grounded, touching grass, working out. I'm seeing working out for some of you. That's definitely the move for you. I'm definitely picking up that, I don't know, I see some of you, even maybe you've been thinking about riding a bicycling or getting into cycling class. I think that would be very good for you. So yeah, that is the message, guys and goddesses. I hope you guys enjoyed that. We are about to go ahead and get into this giveaway. Before we get into this giveaway, thank you so much for your support, guys. Don't forget, if you do want to support me, you can subscribe to my channel, hit that thumbs up. That really does help me. Leave a comment and share this video. I will be giving away a free reading in this video here. So let's go ahead and get into it. Before we get into it, the Kanye West song for you guys was Kanye West, Believe What I Say. I think fire signs, the whole message is for you to just keep focusing. A lot of things he was saying was, even if I gotta do it solo, even if I gotta do it with no promo. So I feel like whatever journey you're going on, you guys are building it. So yeah, that is dope. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the signs. We're going to do something a little different. We're going to go ahead and get into it with Sagittarius first. All right. Sagittarius, leave me some Sagittarius emojis in the comments or in the chat if you are a Sagittarius sun, moon, Venus, rising, north node. This is for you. All right, Sagittarius. So I was meditating on your energy and what spirit is saying. A lot of you're coming out of a period of, okay, you've taken accountability. You get what I'm saying? I'm definitely getting the sense there's been some moving parts in your life these past months leading up to the month of November. It could even been like the past years. I see a lot of moving parts, a lot of new unions, a lot of unions ending, a lot of boundary setting. It's like a lot of things that's been going on in your life that led up to this moment. I feel like a lot of you have been going through an ego death in some way. Spirit is saying you may have had your tower moment, or some of you could be feeling like you're going through a tower moment. However, when I'm getting in your energy, it's like the beauty in the tower moment. Like some of you had to lose it all in order to gain your peace or gain, I don't know, I'm getting clarity. And it's like even through those tears, it's still the beauty. It's like the beauty in the madness is what I'm seeing. The beauty through the madness, if that makes sense. I'm definitely getting a sense your ancestors want to let you know to look up or look forward to good days. When I was like meditating your energy, I don't know, the song that kept coming up was the Kendrick Lamar Money Tree. So I see a lot of you, if you did have to take any type of like a budget cuts or make any changes, temporary changes, like I'm getting a sense like taking a step back, or maybe you were forced to. I do see a bigger gain coming this month. Some of you with freedom, it's like you're going to gain so much wisdom. You're going to gain so much wisdom from this, what you're going through right now, or this present moment. And Spirit is saying it's important for you to be present in the moment, going back to the collective message. But yeah, I'm definitely getting some of you, it's like you're gaining your strength. You're gaining knowledge. And I feel like this knowledge is going to help you in the future. And when I say knowledge, maybe you were doing something wrong. Something you were doing wrong, but you just unlocked something that it's like, now I know, never again. So Spirit is saying, even though some of you could be currently going through a tower moment, it's like, look through the rain and see the sun. And I see you guys, because of Sagittarius, you're naturally optimistic. The Sagittarius can look, usually when they're on the light side, when they're on, not necessarily, not the shadow side, but the bright side of the energy, they're usually optimistic and they can see the good in things, which is a good thing. And Spirit is saying to rely on that at this time. And I don't know, I feel like whatever this is that you're going through, or that your lessons that you're learning right now, is going to give you the freedom that you so desire in your life. Because my Sagittarius, they need their freedom, guys. Look, if you dated a Sagittarius, you know this. Sagittarius, they need their freedom. That's the thing. You guys cannot. You don't like conformity. All right. So let's see. What are some things for my Sagittarius to look at? Ooh, scandal, honey. Back to the drawing board. Yeah, you guys are going back to the drawing board. New ventures. Iced out. Okay, yeah. You guys are going back to the drawing board. And this is going to open up a new channel, a new lane for you. So this can be either money-wise. That's why I got the money trees. So for all my entrepreneurs out there, maybe you have to rework or redo your plan. I'm definitely there with you. Or this could be more so, maybe you're getting a new job, maybe taking a job that may pay less, but it's in the area that you want. You know what I mean? Whatever this is going to lead to monetary success. And I definitely feel like for the most part, you guys will see a big return this month. I'm getting more so towards the end. We're already in the middle of the month. Spirit is saying too, watch out for the scandals, child. Look, don't get caught up in those scandals in the month of November. Spirit is saying definitely during the holiday times. We are going through the holiday times. Just be mindful of your mouth, of your tongue, is what Spirit is saying. You could accidentally share something or that gets you caught up. So Spirit is just saying, be careful. I definitely feel like you have a lot of eyes watching you. Some of you could be very popular. Yeah, and maybe you're on social media, if not social media. Maybe you're just a popular one in your family and people are wanting to see what moves you're going to make. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, just, I did get the family card on the bottom of the deck. So, like I said it once again, a lot of you could be connecting with family and you will see a lot of them and different things like that. But yeah, just keep in mind to make sure that you guys are just mindful at the Thanksgiving dinner, okay? Don't accidentally spill Auntie Shirley tea. So yeah, Sagittarius, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this. I can't wait to hear from you all. Also, don't forget to make sure you guys join me in my Patreon. I did just release a video in the lounge chair called Honoring Your Ancestors. For those of you who want assistance with working with your ancestors, you want to know what all that is. We did drop the first episode. I will actually probably, once we get to like the third or fourth episode, be premiering the first one on my channel as a preview. But yeah, guys, make sure you check that out there. And yeah, also check out the other tiers where we will be getting into some celebrity tea. Yeah, until then, all my gods and goddesses, don't forget to always rock your crown. See you in the next video. Peace. All right, Aries. Leaving me some Aries emojis in the comments or the chat if you are a Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising, or North Node. Yes, this reading is for you, Aries. So let's go ahead and get into your tea, Aries. Before we get into your tea, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, show me some love, and also check out my Patreon. We do have some new videos there, okay? All right, so I feel like my Aries, you're coming out of a period of, I want to say it's like, this kind of feels karmic, but not necessarily relationship wise. For some of you it could, but I'm getting like cutting the ties of old memories or traumas that may have held you back. I feel like you're finally gaining balance. Like, I feel like some of you, this is giving me a little bit of maybe even childhood healing in a sense. But there's some things from the past, I feel like definitely that it's almost giving me like generational vibes, kind of. So there's two messages. This is what I'm saying. There are some things in the past for some of you, and it's giving me generational, that you had set to get clarity from or healing. And I definitely feel like For some of you, it may even been closing ties with certain family members, or it could have been getting answers about certain things that's happened in the past. For some of you, you had to be okay with the answer being no answer at all, in a sense. Like maybe you dealt with a parent and you just realized they're a narcissist. Maybe you know what I'm saying, it was a past relationship, a past narcissistic, abusive relationship, or if not that, maybe a past relationship that just ended and you don't know, and you haven't gotten clarity. But for a second half of you, I'm feeling like this is a lot finding balance in your mind, because some of you, another small group of you, could have been dealing with anxiety. I'm getting a sense maybe your mind was going all over the place, but now you're finally gaining clarity. For the whole month of November, I'm getting a sense Spirit is saying you not only are you manifesting clarity in your life, you're manifesting the power of silence. And I know this may sound like, what? By you sitting still and being silent and just being one within, I feel like Spirit is saying it helps you gain clarity even further in your life. And you've been able to not only get clarity, but also get healing. I'm getting a lot of life purpose energy for all of my Aries that's watching this. I'm getting definitely life purpose energy. Checking this out. Whereas you may have had one vision for yourself. Let's say some of you had a vision of maybe going down one career path a certain way. Now things have changed for you. Maybe some of you may have thought your life was going a certain chapter. Like maybe you thought, going back to the generational healing, that it was meant for you to have a relationship with a certain parent, and now you're understanding that it's not. Maybe it's a sibling, maybe it's a family member, whoever it is. Spirit is saying whatever this new chapter is for you, I feel like this chapter is healing, and it's a message. It's a message within itself that you're supposed to get from this. And I feel like for the month of November, a lot of you're going to be gaining a lot of clarity once again in this month, and that's going to bring you a lot of peace, because I feel like Aries, all you wanted this whole time has just been peace, a peace of mind. That's what Spirit is saying. I definitely am seeing some of you need to get by the water, maybe spiritual bath. I see a healing bath can be really helpful for you, especially if you've been dealing with anxieties or if you've been having a hard time. For my Aries, I definitely feel like that. But yeah, I love that for you. I love that. Some of you might have, I don't know, I'm getting your spirit animal. I'm looking at this card and this person has a dog. So for some of you, you could have and maybe it's not a dog. You might want to look up what the dog symbol is. But for some of you, Spirit is saying you could have your familiar that's protecting you. Yeah, throughout this. I see a lot of heart chakra healing for a lot of you. All right, let's see. What should my Aries look out for the month of November? Now, some of you could have been silenced out by your family or loved ones in the holidays. And what Spirit is saying is, yeah, during this time, use this time to really, I don't know, the word is expansion. Use this time that you would normally spend with your family. And I get it. It can be hard. Trust me, I've been there. I've been iced out by family. Like, I've definitely been there. So I, like, you know what I'm saying, during the holidays, dealing with narcissistic family, and so it can be hard. But what Spirit is saying, use this time to go within, and I don't want to say sharpen your tools, but sharpen your tools, whatever that means for you. For some of you, that could mean doing your spiritual work. Do you get what I'm saying? This is a good time for you to set up an ancestor altar right now and work with your ancestors. We are talking about that in the lounge tier. Part 2 should be actually coming out pretty soon. But another thing could be getting clear. Like, I see a lot of you using this time to clean up and organize. You know, find things that's going to help you. Don't just sit up and mope. Even if it's, for some of you, maybe maybe you're going through a separation, a divorce or something during this time. Spirit is saying this is a time for you to ask yourself, who are you going to be, outside of this relationship, outside of this dynamic, outside of this family dynamic, whatever this is. This is your time to create your own traditions. Yeah, and know this, like, I don't know why I gotta tell some of you, the hoes is watching, okay? They gonna be talking, who cares? So don't pay attention to the chatter. Spirit is saying get aligned and focus on oneself. You are the star, baby. You got it. That's what Spirit is saying. And have compassion for yourself during this time. Have compassion with others. Aries, I feel like you may be good at that, but it's important for you to have compassion with yourself during this time. Don't be so hard on yourself. So yeah, Aries, that is the message for the month of November. Let me know what you guys think. I'm so curious to hear from you all. Also, make sure you guys join me in my Patreon. We will be coming out with some more videos this week. I'm so excited for you guys to come through for that. So yeah, until then, all my gods and goddesses, see you in the next video. Peace. All right, Leo gang, yes. Leave me some Leo emojis in the comments below or in the chat. If you are a Leo, sun, moon, rising, Venus, or North Node checking this out, yes, this reading is for you. Leo, don't forget to get your own personal reading. All the information is below, and check out my Patreon for additional content. So let's go ahead and get into it. Leo, I feel like you're coming into the month of November. I feel like you really have this wisdom about you, right? I definitely feel like someone who's been fighting and through the battles but coming out victoriously, but it's not an easy battle, right? But through all your battles, you gain a lot of wisdom, and you've gained a sense of knowing, in a sense. That's what Spirit is saying. And through this sense of knowing, I feel like your present energy, it's like someone who is taking inventory of their life. That's the vibe I'm getting. I'm getting this sense, someone who is taking inventory of their life. They're assessing things. You could be going through a transitional time during your life right now. You could be, I don't know, the word is, I'm getting like collecting information in some sorts. I see some of you building a stronger bond, a stronger union. This could be you're building stronger connections in your soul tribe. You could have a strong union foundation in your relationship, or just a relationship with oneself, with your ancestors. I definitely feel like Spirit is saying during this month of November, I see more of I am energy. You getting a lot of self-acceptance, realizing the beauty in oneself. This transformation that you're going through, for a lot of you, it could not only be internal, the internal could show physically too, in a way. Some of you could be changing a lot. I'm getting a sense changing your hair, changing your wardrobe, just changing things. But whatever this is, I want to let you know that your ancestors is definitely surrounding you this time. Your ancestors want you to know that you're heavily protected, you're guided, so there's no need to worry during this time. And I feel like you know that. But just understand, during this time, it's better to be silent and be still and collect the information, and then make your next move, your best move. This is not the time for you to just run and make hasty decisions, even though I do feel like things are going to start to pick up for you, especially towards the end of the month going into December, Leo. So look for that. I see that being beautiful for you. Let's see. All right. What should my Leos look out for in the month of November? What should they look out for? What should my Leos look out for? There's going to be some cancellation of a few things for you. Some of you, there will be Like maybe you think something, like some of you may feel like, oh, I'm on my last leg, but Spirit is saying no. I do see things being halted, and it's going to be a blessing in disguise. Yeah, like maybe you have some bills you think coming up, and you may get some type of, I don't know, I'm getting memorandum, or no, what's the word? Letter or news that there's a delay in that. Spirit is saying it's very important for you to really take time and show your ancestors love. You're about to go into a winning streak is what Spirit is saying. And it's very important that you're in touch with your ancestors so you know which path to go. Your ancestors are there. They're supporting you. They want you to win at the end of the day. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's very important through these changes, because the waters can be murky sometimes. Spirit is saying that you depend on your ancestors, because they're going to be guiding you through all of this. They're going to be letting you know what's the best way for you. Yeah. And don't get discouraged. Do you get what I'm saying? Don't get discouraged if you do lose some battles. Like, you get what I'm saying? Some things you can't get this month. Some things you can't do. It's okay. Spirit is saying it's for the greater good, because you're about to go through a winning streak. Yeah. Spirit is saying you about to go up through your boss up season. So, those delays, those temporary setbacks are for greater wins at the end of the day, Leo. So yeah, get into it. Also, this month, you're going to do well practicing a lot of self-love, a lot of I am. We can talk about that this month. We can definitely get into that. So Spirit is saying, look out for that there, Leo. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this message. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this. I'm so curious to hear from you all. Also, make sure you guys check out my Patreon. We will have some new videos coming this week, so I'm so excited for that. And yeah, Leo, so until then, all my Leos, gods and goddesses, don't forget to always rock your crown. See you in the next video. Peace.
Yeah.